Dragon Ball Super is upsetting as an anime, it's upsetting as a show, it's upsetting as entertainment in general. It is the most frustrating piece of media I have consumed, and I'm tired of people saying it's good. I used to be a huge DBZ fan. Huge. I loved it. I still love it to this day. I always find myself going back to it at least once every year. It has a hold on me that no other media from my childhood has a hold of. I have the VHS box sets, the ones where you reverse it and they have a cover art. I have the SH Figure Arts toy line from it, which weird flex, but man, these things are cool in my room. I collected all the DVDs. I collected most of the trading cards for it. And I even have the Pogs for DBZ. That is how big of a fan I am. I watched every episode, every filler, from the Toonami era to the Ocean dub, both English and Spanish. I'm telling you, this show was special. And not just to me. I know this resonated with a lot of you guys. It just has something that no other show has. It wasn't just another anime. It was the anime. From the design, this rugged, tough, opposing man that, let's be for real, every kid wants to have these muscles, to the story, which was simple, but it was just well executed. It was polished. It was something that, went off the rails every now and then, but you can always follow. It had one of the most simplest premise. Collect Dragon Balls, make a wish. People want to make a wrong wish, so you have to stop those people. Simple, effective, polished. But what made this series great was the characters. Goku. People give Goku the same amount of crap that people give Superman. He's stale. He doesn't wager in his values. He is a stagnant character. However, that's not the point of Goku. The point of Goku is that he always changes everyone around him. Goku, by being himself, makes other people improve. That is the point of a stagnant character. That is why he's there. That is why he's the main character in this story. He made Gohan a better person. He made Vegeta a stronger person by being his rival. He even makes the villain stronger just by being an opposing threat to them. Then we have characters like Piccolo, a little demon that turns to be good because of a kid that he himself kidnaps, becomes his one and only friend. Sounds cheesy when I'm saying it. It sounds corny. But if you're there, you know. I am not doing this character development justice. Speaking of character development, the one that we can all unanimously agree on, Vegeta. This man is as arrogant as they come. His key trait that he himself claims is pride. He was born the Prince of all Saiyans, so he has extremely good genetics, and yet life humbles him time after time after time. A man who disposes his helpers, people who work under him, he kills them without a second thought, becomes a family man, someone that finds the value in helping others. Just speaking about these characters alone gives me chills. This is why Dragon Ball Z has been undefeated in terms of anime. However, let's skip ahead to Dragon Ball Super. Spoiler alert, the story sucks. Yes, even the movie. The movie is mid at best. We get introduced a new power system that leads nowhere, and after we get that power system, then it goes from tournament to tournament with a cheaper, more convoluted knockoff of the Android Saga. The only reason Goku Black Arc works is because of its shock value and because it had an amazing transition from arc to arc. Other than that, the entire story of Dragon Ball Super is completely trash. They go from tournament to tournament without any good reason why. It's just set up this way so that action can happen. Characters like Goku regress. I don't want to talk too much about this because it's been said over and over again by many other people who are more invested in Dragon Ball Super than I am. Characters like Vegeta, yes, they become family man, but it kind of goes nowhere. GT did Vegeta's progression better as a family man than Super ever could. Fight me in the comments, but at least Mustache Vegeta had a purpose. And of course, Piccolo, Gohan, everybody else, they get benched. The writers don't understand what made this series great. They have Goku, a guy who can punch a planet clean in half, destroy it, die with guns. Like, no, that's not how it works. That is not how any of this is supposed to work. If you are an adult, a baby cannot hurt you Even if you have your guard completely down, even if you've fainted, even if you're in the hospital about to die, a baby still can't hurt you, just like a gun shouldn't be able to hurt Goku. Why have battles at all? Why have fist fights at all? Bulma can just make a gun that can destroy their enemies. That is what the writers are telling me. Sorry, long time rant coming. And believe it or not, I can still forgive DBS story for this. I can still forgive the writers for this. I can still enjoy it. That is not the reason why I hate this anime. It's a reason why I'm not a DBS fan, sure. It's a reason why I'm not a DBS constant viewer. It is why I find DBS mid. So it's not the reason why I hate it. Oh no. The reason why I hate DBS, the reason why I cannot forgive it, what upsets me the most is the introduction of Broly. I don't know if it's a personal pet peeve of mine. I don't know if it's the straw that broke the camel's back, but I hate the way they did this character. Okay, let me give you more backstory. Let me explain in detail why this doesn't work. So, we saw our heroes train like madmen. They cheated death more than once. They went through a whole Krillin just to achieve Saiyan 1. Now, all of that fivefold just to achieve Saiyan 2. Now, through training in a little different dimension, the afterlife, that hyperbolic time chamber, to achieve Saiyan 3. Y'all are with me still? Now, do whatever they did in Super to achieve the peak form that is right now, God Ki, and Broly still matches it all. All of it. Not just one Super Saiyan God, but 2 Super Saiyan Gods are on the same level as one lower class Saiyan. That sure, maybe an outlier. But as much of an outlier as 2 Super Saiyan Gods sounds like bad writing to me. And you know what? Nobody has talked about this enough. So let's do the math right here, you and me. Some quick bro math. How pointless, how stupid this power scaling really is. Super Saiyan 1 gives you a multiplier of 50 in your base form. After that, you have Super Saiyan 2, which multiplies that by 2. After that, you have Super Saiyan 3, which multiplies all of those forms by 4. Meaning, if you're in Super Saiyan 3, you're 400 times stronger than your base form. The writers really made this guy 400 times stronger just because at base form, no fighting experience, no training, no nothing. You were just born 400 times stronger than most people. You know how absurd that is? And no, I'm sorry, not just 400 times stronger, because he's fighting both Goku and Vegeta. So he is around 800 times stronger than most Saiyans. You know how absurd that is? And oh wait, not just 800 times stronger, because they're not even in Super Saiyan 3. They are in God form. Like I said, bad writing from the start. And before you guys come at me in the comments saying, what about Frieza? Well, let's take a look at Frieza. First of all, yes, his power scaling is also absurd, but I will still let it pass, just like you guys should let it pass, because first of all, he is a different race. That should already exempt him from the rules of Saiyan. Secondly, he was already absurdly powerful. He was already 50 times stronger than base Goku. And thirdly, it was proven that he was lazy. So yes, although power scaling in general doesn't add up and Frieza in general doesn't add up, at least he has an excuse and some plausibility of growing that much during just 6 months of training. But Broly, no training, no fighting experience, right off the gate, 800 times as strong as most people. I don't know, man. I'm getting too heated over an anime. Like, comment, and subscribe if you think Krillin is the GOAT for getting with Android 18.